for another plan with me. I decided to keep my Stay Wild cover on for the last week of April. I had such a good time at the Go Wild conference. I will link my vlog that I put up on my main channel for you guys if you want to check it out. It was just fun. You can see my spread from last week. I'll link that video as well. Definitely Go Wild themed. I used this really cute Chrissy-Ann Designs kit and some Erin Condren stickers and just had a jolly old time. But it's back to reality this week and back to normal planning. I'm using this Planning Roses kit I had bought months ago, thinking of it for spring, and it's definitely spring here. We've got the April showers going on last week and now we're in May. And it's still April showers, but it's very green and lush outside, and I just love this time of year. It makes my heart happy when everything's in bloom and just coming back from the long winter, and just a good time of year. Do you guys like this time of year too? I think a lot of people do. It just feels really fresh. I think I talked about this in my favorites video. Oh, I don't think that's even gone up yet, but I just really love the changing of the seasons. So the pens that I use generally are the Le Pen Permanent on glossy and vinyl stickers, and the Rush-On Petite on matte stickers, and also directly on the Erin Condren Life Planner paper. I decided to use the Rush-On Petite pen, I think, for the majority of this kit. I prefer that pen. It's just a little bit finer, but I still like I think I like a medium tip felt, like a felt tip pen marker kind of. I don't know what to call that. Pen marker pen, whatever. Anyway, this kit is so cute. I love the elephant theme. The washi with all the white space in it too kind of made my heart happy. It's just, I've been doing such sticker heavy spreads, and it was just nice to see a little bit, even though it's like totally stickered out the whole kit, it was nice to see a little kind of built-in white space with that white background washi. And the little elephants are so cute. It's like the mama elephant, the baby elephant. Super cute. So if you're just joining in here for my plan with me, how I plan is I plan pretty much every night for the next day, and what you see here is a compilation of footage from the entire week that I just cut together. So I'm not filming this and doing this all at once. Sometimes I do a few days at a time if I know I'm going to be too busy to do this at the end of the day on any particular day, and typically on Thursdays I plan for Friday and the weekends as well. I put down the majority of the stickers and most of my lists and prompts and things. And then on Sunday is when I will lay down Monday, and I'll do the bottom bar and the top bar and the sidebar. And how I use my sidebar is mainly for kind of general to-do lists for the week. I like to think about kind of general household to-dos on a daily basis. Sometimes I just make a general to-do list, but lately I've been using the weekly to-do list that some kits come with to kind of think about my days in advance and any kind of big things happening on those days. And then I also like to use kind of think about the content I need to work on and post for that week. And so I'll usually dedicate a checklist to that as well, and that's kind of how the sidebar goes. And if I have room, I'll put in kind of a weekly prompt for something that I'm working on, and it's usually memory keeping related. And then if I have space, I like to put down one of the decorative box stickers. Usually these kits come with one box that has at least a quote or some writing in it, and that's where I like to use that, because I use the full decorative boxes almost every day, especially during the weekdays in my spread, as you can see, but I actually write on those, and I don't want to write over the pretty quotes and things. So that's how that kind of plays out. I usually fill on the top with some deco if the little small deco is provided, and I also deck out the little thankful thought box and some deco as well. Okay, so how I treat my days of the week is the top box, which has a today header, is where I'll write down a prompt for content I want to work on that day. And then the middle box, I have a to-do header, and those are usually mostly personal to-dos, like household things or personal things, things for my family, whatever. Sometimes I'll write in a couple content things if they don't really go with whatever content thing I put in the top box, but normally it's just kind of general to-dos around the house and things. And the bottom box I reserve for appointments or special tasks or things I just want to highlight and remember more, and that's where I leave tiny bit of white space. I don't know, have you guys seen the new neutral planner for next year, which will start in July, and that's when I'll start my new planner this year. I did a whole huge video on Pretty Neat Living. I will link that for you guys, of course. I have a lot of the planners that I was able to walk through in a very detailed review and show you guys. So if you want to see that, check out that video. I'm just showing you how my fat planner is getting there, I think is what I was doing with all the stickers in it, but we're getting closer and closer to July. But anyway, with the new neutral layout and the boxes, just they don't lie quite the same. So I'm not sure how that's going to affect how I plan, like with stickers, and I'm not sure how that's going to affect how people sell stickers for that planner in particular. So I don't know, maybe it just is a matter of putting the stickers down a different way. Like I didn't really play with it very much. If you watch the video, you can see I just kind of stuck the stickers down to see, and they didn't quite fit exactly, but I don't know. Well, I have to play around a little bit more with it. I just hate to put stickers down in a planner that I'm planning on using, but I know I'm going to end up tearing out the last 6 months of next year, because I will start my new planner again in July, because I always get a planner to review for you guys, at least one, and it's the one that I use is the one I'm always going to get. So yeah, maybe I can play around in those boxes. Wow, I'm going off on a total tangent here. Anyway, yes, so back to the plan with me. I'm just kind of explaining what I do. I feel like I have, the last few videos I've just been chatting and I haven't been talking about how I plan. So just in case any of you are just joining me, now you'll know what I do. You can see those little sticky note flags. Those are the Erin Condren stylized sticky notes. I love those. I use those to pre-plan, if you will. So usually on Sunday I will sit down and kind of pre-plan my week, because I don't put my stickers down all at once using sticky notes like that, and then sometimes I do even further in advance if I know I have important appointments coming up or whatever. But most of my appointments I keep in iCal. I do use my phone as a working calendar. I don't use it necessarily for to-do lists and things that I put in my planner primarily, but I use it because I don't carry my planner around with me everywhere I go. It's really just convenient to have my calendar on my phone. It's mainly for appointments. That's what I use it for, and like family gatherings and celebrations and things that I need to, remember that we have to be somewhere for, something's happening at a certain time. And then that syncs across my Apple Watch and my computers and my iPad and all that. And when I sit down on Sunday to pre-plan for the week ahead, I'll pull out my phone and I go through my calendar on my phone, and that's how I pre-plan there. And that kind of two calendar system was working for me. iCal I don't think about as much as like a functional planner, although it really is a functional calendar. It's just a tool that helps me when I don't have my planner at hand, but I do keep up to date with it. But really, my life planner is like my calendar, and that's what I spend the time working on, and it's the best tool I have for remembering things, because I'm definitely the kind of person where if I write something down or say it with a sticker, hashtag say it with a sticker, right? It's much more likely to actually happen and stick in my brain than if it goes like in my phone. I don't know, that's just how I work. But yeah, so I do like to fill in with some decorative stickers throughout the week. I love my munchkins from Once More With Love. You'll see a lot of those around. I love the Tofu the Panda from Stick With Me shop, although I haven't even seen how you can order from her in it feels like a really long time, so I don't know how you order from her anymore. But I recommend stalking her Instagram if you're interested, because that's all I know. The little laptop and the little I don't know what you call that, little like film slate, is that what it's called, are from Hello Petit Paper, one of my favorite shops as well to buy kits from. I think that's all the deco I have going on, and mostly those are the deco stickers I use. But I just played a Coffee Monster Co. Is that it? Coffee Monsters Co. I'll link her shop below because I mentioned it here. I just placed an order for her little, I think she calls them emojis. So I actually filmed a haul for you guys a couple of weeks ago that I totally forgot to put up, and I've gotten a few other things in since then, so I think I'll just film another little haul when those stickers come to me, the Coffee Monsters Co. ones, and then I'll just tack it onto that and I'll do a big haul for you. But that other haul is kind of outdated now. But I still want to show you guys because I got a lot of new Once More with Love stickers, so cute, and a couple new kits and things. Oh, and I also got some new kits from Firefly Paper Shop. Lots of cute things, and actually I do need to place an order for some more spring and summer kits because I'm getting down to the end of my spring summer kit stash. So there might be a big haul coming up, like a huge compilation haul coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, how I treat my weekends is really as a block, except for the middle box. So the top box of Saturday, I do a content to-do list, because I do a lot of my filming and editing on the weekends when Don can help me with Charlotte. And then the bottom box of Sunday, I do for kind of general to-dos around the house. And then the middle box, I do for things that are happening on Saturday and Sunday during the week. And then I leave space blank, the bottom box of Saturday and the top box of Sunday for pictures. And I use my Polaroid zip to just put in some pictures from the weekend because I like to add that little element of memory keeping in my week. It just kind of rounds out my planning for me. I've been really into this decorative planning style for the last, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months now, and I just like having that little bit of memory keeping as well put into there. So sadly, all of my weekend plans got pretty much canceled because I threw out my back first thing Saturday morning. We just had breakfast and I was just about to get Cece in the car to go to swimming, and I leaned down to put her on the floor after getting her out of her high chair from breakfast, and my back went. So I was basically flat on my back all weekend, except for when I managed to film the Erin Condren Life Planner preview video on Sunday. I like willed myself through that one. So sometimes these things happen, and I did make a note of that in my planner because I know I'm going to want to go back the next time I throw out my back, because you know it will happen again. It's been a couple years since the last time, but I want to know when that happened before, so I put it in there to kind of remember. I always fill out my thankful thought at the end of the week. You guys, that's it. That's my whole week. I love how there was so much white in these stickers because here I'm pointing at the things I was so proud of myself for getting my filming done, even though I had the bad back situation. But I really love the way that these stickers had more white in them because it kind of gives a lighter feel. My spreads are usually pretty sticker heavy, like I said, so it's kind of nice for a change. And just love this kit. Beautiful kit from Planning Roses. The elephants were they're just darling, and were definitely my favorite part of this. I'm just going to flip through and show you what stickers I have left. Considering how many stickers I use, there's still quite a bit left in my kits every week. I don't go through a lot of the headers. I don't use most of the included icon stickers or a lot of the little bit stickers. You know, those little, I don't know, those little headers. So yeah, but anyway, I just love the way this came out. I think the colors are so springy and beautiful, and I'm really, really happy with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look at my planner from this week, my spread using these stickers. If you would like to check out any of those other videos I mentioned, I'll have them all linked below. And if you're ordering a new life planner this week, happy shopping, you guys, and of course, happy planning as always. Thanks for watching. Take care.